Hi guys, quick review of the upcoming Wolves game against Manchester United. At the moment, fingers crossed, it's all going ahead, and it looks like Wolves got most of the players back from COVID. Bit of an update today from some of the Belgium news that potentially Dendoncker is going to be missing. A lot of fans thought that we were going to play maybe a three in midfield, a three at the back, a five in midfield and two up front, like we have done against other teams, especially the bigger teams like Chelsea. But at the moment, I just don't see that happening. Who they're going to put in? Jordeo. I just don't think he's had enough minutes. He's played for the under-23s, but I don't think he's quite there yet. So I think we'll just stick to our normal lineup, which is the 3-4-3. It's a bit of a worry really, because we haven't got much on the bench. As I say, Jordeo hasn't had many minutes, so if we have an injury, we could be in some serious trouble. I think at the moment it's a really good time to play Man United. I don't think they played that well in the last two games, even though they did win. I think it was Burnley they played, but they didn't look very good at all. Burnley they're just a team really struggling at the moment. As we can see earlier today against Leeds, the Leeds have beat them 3-1, and Leeds are a team that's on the down at the moment, really struggling. Burnley was obviously a team that was expected to lose against Man United, but they didn't perform that well. And the game before, they lost, and they were all over the place against Newcastle. So I really think now's the time to play them. I think we've got a much stronger midfield with Neves and Moutinho compared to who they've got. They've got Fred and McTominay, and I just think that we can overpower them in midfield. And I think there's a real good chance of getting something out of this game. At the moment, winger-wise, Hwang's out till February, which is a real shame. Podence seems to be a man on form at the moment, and I think Traore will probably start. Raiola up front, Moutinho and Neves in midfield, and our normal back three. Thankfully, we've been told by AFCON that we can have size for this game. It looks like it's his last game with Wolves before he heads off, so we'll play him with Kilman and Cody in the back. And the main question is who's playing left wing back. A lot of people think Nori will. He's been back a while now, back in training. Would be good to see him back, but I don't think Marcel's been too bad the last couple of games. He's had quite a lot of grief off fans, and I think it's a bit unfair, but let's see. If Nori or Marcel starts, it doesn't really matter. I think they're both good players, and I think both of them will do well against Man United. And at the moment, Jose Sar's having a brilliant season, so hopefully he can keep a clean sheet in goal. And at the moment, if he gets a clean sheet, I think he could be in the top three, because we've seen many of the big teams recently let goals in, so it could really boost Jose Sarr a clean sheet. But that's everything from me, guys. Hopefully we get something from the game, at least a point, and get ourselves back up the table. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
When the Wolves come out to play, that is absolutely stunning!